everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Finca Life. And today I have a sleepy little co-host with me because Grandma's not about. Thank you so much for watching and commenting. And you want to know more about the animals, so that's what we're going to do. Who should we let co-host lead the way? Where do you want to go? Let's go. Show us some animals. Who should we go see first? This way. And Ross. We can talk about Devante. Good choice. Good start. Co-host has decided we need to come this way first. I think it's because he wants to go play with the rubbish. He takes after his dad, king of the bin. Oh, horsies. You say hello. If you've been following us for a while, you will absolutely know Shanti and Galan. Shanti and Galan have been with us a long time. I know people are going to comment about him cribbing, and it's not something we actively advertise online. For those of you who know about horses will know what it is. Describe it in short. It's a stable vice, and it's, I suppose, a way, like a nervous thing, maybe like biting your fingernails. When these horses came, they had loads of different ones, and him in particular, they stamp like this, and they weave, and they had really so many different stress-related ones. And unfortunately, this one is really, really hard to get rid of. But we've put this bit here, which is soft and rubber to protect their teeth. But if you try to stop them doing it, it creates absolutely too much stress. But who we actually came to talk about is Devante over here. Although he's still extremely skinny, he came to us with so many problems. And you've probably seen in the past about his eyes. He had ulcers in his eye, and we were treating one of them. And we got it quite under control for a while, which is really good. He started putting on weight, even though he looks skinny. He's very, very old. But unfortunately, the ulcer has come back again. Keeping an eye on him, keeping an eye on his eye, to see whether we can keep him comfortable, keep rid of the pain, and how often it's going to recur. We don't want to have his eye removed because it's already sunken, and we were thinking it was a lot of pain, but we'll be working with the eye specialist to find out about that. So that's not great news about him. He's gaining weight and he's so lovely. Everyone loves him. He loves going out for walks. He's such a friendly, lovely horse. We gonna go see the other animals? Yeah. This is like a woman's work, like a mummy's workabout. Got a place to sit the baby, fit your phone in there, and you fit your tools in there. Yesterday I had my staple gun in the back. Place to put your drill. You see the horses going out for a walk. Don't know if you can see that from there. Volunteers every day taking our horses out for a walk because the paddock space is not as big as we would like. I mean, they're as big as we can get and pretty big for the island, but it's still up to us to keep them exercised. And it's a really lovely thing for the volunteers on the short-term program to do. They will take them out around the countryside, and it's lovely. And down here we've got donkeys playing. Yeah, this is them playing. They play quite aggressively, but they do play. These are best friends, Lennon and Tramp. But I think the volunteers came over thinking they were fighting, but they're not, they're playing. We get this comment all the time. People are like, the donkeys are fighting, the donkeys are fighting. No, they're best friends, and they play rough. When you know it's not damage, it's very cute. Oh, let's talk about Tripod. Here he is. But Tripod is a cat, but he's a cat that had a problem. Him, Coco, and Mackie and Smeagol used to have this problem with the skin, and it was like a bacteria. It was in the ground. It was so bad. All of his ears were open up, all under his chin, and like we had so many different tests. It was going on for absolute years. And this was all open and under here, and he got so stressed, he used to rip you see the old scars a bit. But a huge, huge, huge improvement. And in case you don't know Tripod already, he's called Tripod because he's got 3 legs. Doesn't stop him though, he is the boss of the finca. This is just cute. It's not really an update, it's just cute. Breakfast time. Breakfast time for the ducks and chickens. How happy they are. Let's go to Haven. I want to give an update about Liberty. Oh, it's a big step, that one, isn't it? Just made this fence to make it a little bit safer, so babies don't flip off the edge. It's a baby-proof fence now, don't we? Come then, let's go see Haven. Came down here because I wanted to talk a bit about Liberty. This lovely, beautiful thing here, as opposed to a different story. Devante, who's not such a happy story. Liberty is a lovely story. She's doing really, really well. We've just transitioned her to barefoot, which isn't that easy normally with thoroughbreds. Any horsey people will know what I'm talking about there. Her feet are doing incredible. She's sound, and they just look very, very good considering they've only just transitioned. One of our best feet, which is amazing. But she's put on weight lovely as well. She's shiny. She's calmed down so much because she came in. She was so stressed. She's working really closely with one of our volunteers. But yeah, she's looking so good. She's really, really improved. We actually have a few more horses to announce. We have about 6 or 7 more horses to announce coming up very soon. Stay tuned to see these, and we're going to give you a lot more detail about them. But through legalities and licenses. We didn't have all the paperwork totally complete, so we can't announce them yet. We've actually got 3 equines that have been here for 2 years on a court case, and we were told 2 weeks. But we have 5 other ones, which the paperwork should be completed, maybe even today, over this week. And then I'm going to announce them all. A sneak peek for the first one coming up. Indio is his name. Has quite a different story. He looks amazing, looks so cute. But it's got really a lot of psychological problems, and it's a really sad story. So that's the first one coming up. But apparently we're stopping off at the birds, which, if they like to cooperate, we have a new bird, which is super cute. And it's Iggy's favourite place to be. We actually used to have lovebirds as well, but due to licenses and complicated paperwork licenses on this island, the lovebirds had to go to a different shelter with a different license. So we currently have budgies and cockatiels. Where's Mr. Blue, huh? Mr. Blue, what are you doing up there? Looks like he's having a little sleep. Yeah, he's the most friendly one. He'll come and sit on your head. And the volunteers say that he speaks, but I haven't heard him yet. There we go. Here's little Blue. So cute, look. Hi. Hey, little Blue. Having a little snooze. I think they've all just had their breakfast, so they're all chilled. Birdie. It's a birdie on your head. It's a birdie on your head. Apparently he's English-speaking bird. Hi, you coming down as well? There's a birdie gonna jump on your head, Squidget. There he is. Oh, there's a birdie on your head. What was that? There we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So I'm gonna give you another little sneaky peek of another one that we haven't announced. If you see in this little box on the top, you see Karen. This is our leukemia cats. And in the little box underneath, you see a new cat. He doesn't have a name and he needs a name raffle. And his paperwork should come through today. So we're going to do a name raffle. We need your help to help name him. And yeah, cats with leukemia, unfortunately, is extremely common on the island. 1 in 3 cats that are not treated against it have it. And so they have to be kept inside because it's really contagious. So we built this, the area where it goes through, there's a little bit inside there as well. You know, they're happy enough. The volunteers go sit in there with their books and cuddle them and things. They can live a long, healthy, happy life, and they're still up for adoption. And they're ideal for people who want like an indoor cat. I got something random to talk about, and it was more of a question. So this is a bit more behind the scenes type of stuff. This is one of our little gardens in here, and we try to use all of our wastewater from the showers and things to build a little garden. But we've got a little space here that used to be a garden, and we've just pulled it apart. So this used to be a little garden. We used to have like chili peppers and stuff inside, and it was a little garden. But it's not really in the way for the wastewater, so we didn't know what to do with it. And then we started taking all the old material off, and it's got quite a nice little cute structure, and we don't know what to do with it. My thought was taking it all out and putting maybe like little chairs in there, like a little sunbathing deck because these are short-term accommodations. Maybe a little sunbathing area. It's too hidden away to make anything for animals. So what can we do with it? We make it stronger and then put a hammock inside. So we're coming in the back way now to what is going to be where the sheep are placed. In last week's video when I ran up the hill and couldn't breathe, this little hill here, that's embarrassing. It's not a very big hill, but it was hard. And this is the edge. This is where we're going to build the sheep area, all of this, to get them dangerous sheep out the horse paddock. And then once the sheep have moved, and one pig moves to another spot there, we're playing a game of Tetris with horses and donkeys and animals and sheep, actually. Because the sheep move here, pigs go to this one, another pig goes to these ones over there, because they had to repair a bit to make it stronger. Then the donkeys are going to go into a paddock next to the other donkeys. So we're musical animals. So I think we've covered quite a lot of topics, really, haven't we? We've covered some animals, we've covered a bit of building, a little bit of gardening, questions. So I think that's probably enough. So comment below if you've got any questions in particular. Comment below if it was too chaotic with him. Or do we like Baby because he's cute and he led us the way? I mean, he led that finca life. Comment below, subscribe, ring that bell, all that sort of stuff. Watching these videos helps us to help animals just by watching them. Pays for the ads, helping them. You'd have to do nothing. Sit back with a cup of tea and help animals. And listen to me ramble. Perfect. See you next week. But his first word was very important. It wasn't mama or bull or anything. It was caca. So his favourite game is to walk around the finca and go caca, caca. And like, yes, there is a lot of caca here. Proper finca child, huh? Always playing in the dirt. He helped me poo pick at the weekend. And now every time we see a wheelbarrow, he wants to do it. And I have to pretend that... Good job! Good job, Squidget! Should we push it then? But you only want to pull, okay? There we go, we're off. Oh no, we want to pull. Sorry, you're right. He's the future, he's the future generation who's gonna, you know we've got to go empty this poo. There's none in there, mate. There's really none in there. Oh dear, this gate is drunk. We're all full finger style, nothing works properly. But if you heard what she said, she said, I'm not going to help you because of Bluetooth. If she fixed it for us, push the wall, not the gate. You made it look so easy, like, well, obviously. you push the wall. Easy. Easy when you know how. I think it's a dog toy. You look like you're getting bored. Yeah, it's boring now. Mum, you talk too much.